won't none! You don't want none!
What's going on, Tar Heel Nation? It is your favorite North Carolinian, Russ, the Tar Heel. And in this huddle, baby, we're going to talk about Carolina's Friday night matchup against the 1-3 North Carolina Central Eagles at the Dean Dome, man. Now, Carolina's coming off of an 89-74 win over Radford in their first game after the unfortunate news that Trimble would be out for 6 to 8 weeks. And there was, shall we say, a little adjustment period, right? C-Dub got into early foul trouble, and the Heels really had to dig deeper than I thought they would against a fairly pesky Highlander team. And what was interesting to see was Luka and the extra burn that he got. He finished as Carolina's leading scorer, and obviously some of that was predicated on the fact that Caleb Wilson got into that early foul trouble. But he was stinking pulling that thing, bro. He was pulling it, and he shot it like 18 stinking times, bro. And I'm not even mad at it, right? Given the opponent that we were playing, because the simple fact of the matter is we're going to need Luka to score, especially in the absence of a guy like Seth Trimble. Now, thankfully, the Eagles have struggled to begin this season, so this should be a great team to iron out a lot of the kinks, man. Central has lost their first 3 games of the season on the road by an average of 30 points. They were destroyed by the WRAL Wolfpack, a 19-point loss to UVA, and a 21-point loss at App State before finally picking up their first win, 77-61 over Bluefield State. And no, that is not the name of some college basketball comedy show centered around some, uptick college basketball program. They're literally Bluefield State. I don't even know what their daggum mascot is, right? But this should be easy work for the Hills. Let's just daggum keep it 100, man. Here's your tell of the tape right now. North Carolina Central is averaging 65 points per game to Carolina's 90. They're giving up 83 to Carolina's 67.3. And obviously you can see that they're shooting about 7 to 8% less from the field than the Hills. Carolina's averaging a substantially more rebounds per game, more assists per game, 1 more block a game. They're even averaging an extra steal per game, right? So in every way, shape, or the form, in every metric, Carolina is the better team on paper, and this should be a game where Carolina can work on some things and expand this thing out to a pretty sizable margin of victory if they're doing what they're supposed to do, right? Now, here's my matchup to watch for this game. North Carolina Central does have Gage Lattimore. He's a 6'2", 190-pound sophomore guard from Greensboro, if I'm not mistaken. He's averaging 24 points per game, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and he's shooting 46.6% field. Lattimore just went for 38 against Bluefield State, so he's going to try to light it up. And obviously, as you can see right there, he can score. Okay, so that is going to be the guy that I'm looking for on Central side. And for Carolina, it's going to be the 6'6", 215-pound aforementioned Luka Bogovacs, who's averaging 11.3 points per game, 3 boards, 4 assists, and he's only shooting 36.4% from the floor, 26.3% from 3. I'm going to be looking for Luka to continue to gel with the rest of the team, man, with the additional minutes that he's had, due to Seth's injury. He had a ton of really good looks against Radford, but he's still trying to get used to the American game. At least that's my take, right? And I need him to just start making more of those shots, right? So I'm good with him stinking pulling it. Hey, bro, keep pulling it, but I need you to start making a little bit more, man. So I need to see some of those some more threes fall from Luka. Now, at the end of the day, I think Carolina once again is going to be able to go down. They're going to own the paint against an overmatched Eagles team. They don't have anybody that can match up with a 7-footer like Henry Vasar, a 6'10" guy like Caleb Wilson, who's just a, tremendous athlete. They just don't have the people to match up against those guys on the low block. But like I said, I'm going to be looking to see, how Luka plays and see if some of those threes can daggone fall at the daggum house, man. So we're going to keep this one short and sweet. You let me know what you think about this game down in the comment section. College basketball family. Don't forget, man, watch party Friday night starting at 8:50. It's going to be a late tip. Come hang with your boys. The Hills try to stay undefeated. If you haven't already, dude, do me a favor, like, share, and subscribe to the daggum channel. And we'll catch you on the next one, baby. Go Hills.